What up, y'all? Hit that like, subscribe, and post notification bell for me. Whew. Yesterday and today, to be honest with you, I woke up. Let me share something with y'all real quick. Yo, hey, so I woke up this morning to my alarm, and my phone was having like a meltdown, straight up. It just like usually do 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 do, the little alarm, and so I get up, you know like a shot, as I do every day. I don't hit snooze. I got one alarm set, and that's a wrap. I get up, put my feet on the ground, say thank you. Well, today I did that, and my alarm just decided that it wanted to continue to go off. Right? I couldn't silence it. I couldn't shut my phone off. Somehow, the weirdest accessibility feature where your phone just reads every freaking character on the screen no matter what you push, and tells you what it is, tells you what you're doing. I couldn't power it off. I couldn't restart it. It took about 10 minutes. My wife came down. Sometimes you need two sets of eyes instead of one. My wife came down and was able to shut the phone off. It took me another 40 minutes. I had to pull out my laptop and Google what the hell was going wrong with my little dookie Samsung phone. Anyway, I got it all figured out. That added to my already salty attitude when I woke up. See, I'm in a extreme deficit right now, and I'm killing it in training and working really, really hard. Well, y'all see me, I'm building a business and doing this muscle and fitness magazine competition and all this other stuff, and just got a lot going on. So uh, not it just started to weigh on me. And then I have pressure at work. Some of you know, most of you should know, I work in social services as a housing case manager. So I navigate crisis on a daily basis. And some days are harder than others, and some days it just adds up. I'm human too. Um, but I'm having a great morning now. I just crushed cardio. And again, while I'm doing cardio, I'm processing stuff, and I have been needing to process something over this last like week that's really just been digging at me. Something's just really been just egging in my spine, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And today I figured out what it was, so I'm going to present it to you here. This is what I've been dealing with, and this is how I'll pose it to you. Where is it in your mind that you see change lives? What is it that you're willing to risk? If you're someone who is like me, who coming from shitting your pants, continuing to drink, hallucinating, continuing to drink, being hospitalized, continuing to drink, being institutionalized, continuing to drink, going to prison, continuing to drink, having your kids removed, continuing to drink, all of these things, almost dying, continuing to drink. What that all those things represent is a willingness to put it all on the line for a thing. My thing then was alcohol. My thing now is change. And this is what I hear a lot of people talk to me about, is change. Whether that change is represented by losing weight, that change is represented by changing in a relationship, that change is represented by a career change, locality change, whatever the case might be. My question again to you is, where does that live? Does it live on this side of what we define as hardship? And let me say this, and this is true in my life, and this is something that clicked for me this morning. 99% of us live in inconvenience. We stop way short of the real adversity that comes with change. Because I'm telling y'all, for me, and this is just speaking from my experience, I am willing and have to be willing to lose it all. The same way that I was willing to risk it all for drinking, put myself in those situations, is the same way that I have to live my life when it comes to change. anything less than that, I'm just existing in a space of inconvenience and being uncomfortable. I'm not being challenged in any real way. I'm not really working as hard as I need to work to manifest that change in my life. Does that make sense? So that's my question to y'all. Being objectively honest, in what space are you occupying with regard to change in your life? Are you just stopping short and living in that space of inconvenience and kind of accepting that? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working hard. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. And I realized that when I was doing cardio this morning, I've worked my butt off all the time, but I realized, I was like, damn, there was a time where I knew that with every drink I was putting my living, breathing life at risk. I was putting my life and health at risk. I could have died at certain points. With every drink or every hit, I could have died. That next one could have been the last one, and I did it anyway. So this morning, with my goals in mind, the vision that I have for my business, for my career and fitness, whatever, I was like, well, shit. Unless this next step on this treadmill, unless this next rep, unless this next venture into discipline with nutrition, unless that represents the same thing as that next hit or that next drink, unless it has the promise of almost certain death, let's go. Let's go. I'm willing to take it there. That's where I'm at. So I'm asking y'all, where you at? Peace, y'all. Hey, day 9, still in first place. Let's run those votes up, y'all. Let's take this home. Peace, y'all.